And a very pleasant good evening, everybody, from the Dave Wills Gymnasium on the campus of Shady Spring High School. We're ready for Tiger basketball. And I will tell you the Tigers are going to win tonight because both Shady Spring and Princeton are called the Tigers. Shady Spring, after a win last night against Bluefield, 55-38, they are in with a 12-4 record under head coach Ronnie Olson in his 7th season. And Shady is ranked number 2 in AAA. The Princeton Tigers under Coach Rob Williams in his 6th year. They're a 4A school, and they've been up and down all year, but now they're up. They have won 8, have lost 7. They've won their last 3 in a row and playing much better ball. Yours truly, Bill O'Brien, courtside, ready to bring you the pregame show. We'll be back with more after we take our first commercial break on Video Productions.
Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia High School athletics and our area student athletes. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, with 2 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley and 8762 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia's student athletes. A winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
We won't raise your rates just because of an accident. Sure, everyone thinks they're a good driver. But when an accident happens, with Allstate, you don't have to worry, even if it's your fault. It's called accident forgiveness, and it starts the day you sign up. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Take care of this by the end of the day.
Sure, I'll take care of that. Done.
It's that easy with compliance. Compliance, we've got your back office.
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment Champion Mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Compliance helped me lose 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance, we've got your back office.
Hey, grab me one too.
And we're back courtside here at Shady Spring High School. This court for the Tiger team of Shady has been really a good place to play for them. Since 2019, they have not lost a game. In fact, 46 straight home victories for the Shady Spring Tigers. In talking to Coach Ronnie Olson, he said, hey, we played really, really well last night. We disrupted Bluefield because Bluefield had a really nice team. And the Beavers could only score 38 points on Shady. But he said there may be a letdown. We don't expect quite as large a crowd. And we also, Mr. John Mills, referee, thank you. Good to see you again, my man. Broke my train of thought. Anyway, we're talking that Coach Olson said that the Princeton Tigers are a team playing very well. And if you take them lightly, you're going to lose. So he's trying to get his kids pumped up. For Rob Williams, he said, hey, Bill, I know that you saw us play against Charleston Catholic, and we looked miserable. He said, we're playing much, much better lately, winning 3 straight, in spite of the fact that a couple of their starters are no longer on the team. Dom Collins is going to play football in the fall somewhere in college, so he decided to concentrate on that. And also Brad Musser, the same thing. Nevertheless, Princeton likes to use 8 or 9, sometimes 10 players in their rotation. Shady Spring goes with an Ironman 5, and sometimes they'll use a 6th player, and that's it. They are without one of their starters. Kai Olson, Ronnie's son, is still not able to play. He is going through the protocol after suffering a concussion last week. We'll be back with the opening lineups between Shady Spring and Princeton after we pause for these messages on Video Productions.
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.
Football season is starting and the all-star lineup of new Kias are here at Friendship Kia of Beckley. We have the playbook to help you score the big win on your new Kia purchase. We make sure you get the best price with almost all of our new cars priced at invoice. And don't forget, we have one of the largest selections of inventory to help find you that perfect ride. We have a roster full of non-commissioned sales staff and an any reason 7-day exchange program. So get off the bench and get a new Kia from your friends at Friendship Kia of Beckley.
We're dealing! You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our New Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm Leanna Burnett, owner of Window World of Beckley. At Window World, we are proud to deliver exterior solutions that are beautiful, affordable, and guaranteed for life. We do things the right way. Honest pricing, no gimmicks, and thousands of satisfied customers. Call Window World of Beckley today at 1-800-NEXT-WINDOW and have your new windows, siding, and doors before winter. Window World of Beckley, family owned,
nationally known.
West Virginia Orthotic and Prosthetic Center provides orthotic and prosthetic devices, promoting the highest level of personal and professional patient care. West Virginia O&P has a state-of-the-art fabrication facility where devices are produced, customized, and fitted in-house by our fully certified staff. We are honored to have the opportunity to work with our veteran population, providing them with the highest level of care and support. We are conveniently located in Beckley, just off I-64 at the Brookshire Lane Medical Park. Please call for a free evaluation or contact us online.
And we're back courtside now. This is the Dutch Miller Beckley Auto Mall pregame show on Video Productions. Before we get into the opening lineups, we'd like to thank our friends at Altruist Realty Group. David and Cindy Chen will work 24/7 to meet your scheduling needs. Whether you're buying or selling real estate, we urge you to call David and Cindy Chen at Altruist Realty. They will help guide you through the process. Altruist Realty. And they're some of the nicest people you'll ever meet and the hardest working for sure. Also, we'd like to thank our friends at West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma and Dr. John Tabbitt. If you're in a car accident or you have a sports-related injury, Dr. Tabbitt and his staff will get you back on your feet. Trust me, he did it to me. WVOT, a proud sponsor of high school basketball on Video Productions. Thanks again to Dr. John Tabbitt. Well, we're getting the warm-up still as Shady Spring in the home white uniforms with the dark blue numerals trimmed in gold. And Princeton will be wearing their road jerseys. Here's the way Princeton will start. Nick Fleming is a 6'3 senior, averaging 16 points per game. Gavin Stover, a 5'11 senior, averaging 9 per game. Britt Beasley, a 5'9 junior, at 14 points per game. Under the basket, it's Kane Sarton, a 6'3 senior, scoring 15 points per game. And the new starter is Gavin Brown, a 6' senior, averaging 2 points a game. So it's Fleming, Stover, Beasley, Sarton, and Brown for Princeton. For the Shady Spring Tigers, they'll go the same way they started last night. Jack Williams is the point guard, 6'3 and a junior, scoring 16 points per game. Amar Maxwell, 6'4 senior, averaging almost 19 per game. He only scored 9 last night, but led the team in rebounding and had a passel of blocks. Maxwell is amazing to watch. Brody Radford, a 5'9 junior guard, averaging 2 per game. Gavin Davis, a 5'11 senior, scoring 10 per game. We'll have more about him in a minute. And Jalen Bailey, a 6' junior, scoring 14 per game. Speaking of Gavin Davis, he has now made his college known. He is going to go to Glenville State University, where he will play football. He is a very fine football player, especially running back, but I think they want him as a linebacker. So anyway, it's Glenville State College football for Gavin Davis. And speaking of Glenville State, my old partner, Bob Bolin, he and I worked together for 3 winters doing basketball here on Video Productions. Well, as most of you know, Coach Bolin has taken over the men's basketball program at Glenville State. And tonight, he is going for his 500th victory as a head college basketball coach. We've got a correspondent there. They're playing at Salem. And so we should have updates on that game throughout our broadcast. And we give congratulations and best wishes to our buddy, Coach Bob Bolin. So there, you've got the lineups. We've got everything just about ready to go, except to tell you that the JV game went just a little bit long. And Princeton defeated Shady Spring in the opening contest 48-37. So there we go. Everybody is just about set, except for the teams. They're back in their locker rooms getting their last-minute instructions from Coach Olson for Shady Spring and Coach Williams for Princeton. By the way, we mentioned that Shady Spring has a killer schedule this week. They had 5 games scheduled, Monday through Friday. But tomorrow's game that was to have been played here against the Graham G-men out of Bluefield, Virginia, that's been called off, as Graham said, we don't want to play anymore, at least this year. So it may be a blessing in disguise because Shady will get tomorrow night off, but then they will play on Friday at Greenbrier East, and then they will have a makeup game next Monday here at home against Pikeview, and I'll be back for that ball game on Video Productions. As far as Princeton is concerned, they will play Friday at home against Pikeview and then Saturday at home against Beckley Woodrow Wilson. So, having said that, let's pause for our final break on our pregame show, brought to you by our friends at Dutch Miller Beckley Auto Mall here on Video Productions.
Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia high school athletics and our area student athletes. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, with 2 locations for your convenience: 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley and 8762 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia's student athletes. A winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.
As a former college football player, I realized that sports-related injuries can happen real fast. Hello, I'm Dr. Gross. If your child or grandchild is dealing with sports-related injuries, or maybe you're dealing with something that just won't go away, call me today and I can help you get back on the playing field. To better serve you, see us at one of our 3 locations in Beckley, Whipple, and Sophia at the numbers listed below. So take care of yourself. You deserve it.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
Just had the singing of the national anthem by Miss Josie Green. Did a really nice job on that. One of the more difficult songs to perform, and she did it very well. Both teams are now going to be introduced to this nice crowd tonight here at the Dave Wills Gymnasium. First, though, we want to remind you that Affinity Coal is one of our sponsors. Affinity Coal operates an underground mine, a surface mine, a prep plant, and high-wall mines in Raleigh and Wyoming counties. You can apply for a job by going online. The Facebook page is United Coal Company. United Coal Company, if you're interested in a job with Affinity Coal. Princeton in the black uniforms with royal blue numerals trimmed in white. And we're looking, and we do not see any changes in the starters. Fleming, Stover, Beasley, Sargent, and Brown. Shady Spring coming out now. First, Brody Radford. Jack Williams, one of the standout point guards in the state. Gavin Davis coming out now. Here's Amar Maxwell. He was honored last night for his 1,000 points he scored here at Shady Spring, and more to come. And Jalen Bailey is the final starter for the Shady Spring Tigers. The officials here, John Mills, Justin Grogg, Tim Dobbs. And it was funny talking to the referee, John Mills, during the commercial break. He said, "Bill, I haven't seen you in a while. You're the Dick Clark of broadcasting." I think that was a compliment. Since Dick Clark is dead, I'm not sure, but I think he meant that as a compliment. We're ready to play ball. Yours truly, Bill O'Brien, working with Robbie Mounts tonight as our producer-director. And we'll start this game 23 minutes late. But it's fine with us. We got our commercials in, and we're set to go. Maxwell, jumping center for the Tigers against Fleming. And Shady Springs got the basketball. Here we go. Shady 12-4, Princeton 8-7. Princeton plays in the 4A class. Shady in the AAA class. Radford, who's done a nice job as the guard, running the show, at least for the moment. From the elbow, got it. Brody Radford gets the first points of the night. And now the Princeton Tigers, Princeton Senior High School in Mercer County. They've got some talent. They just still trying to get the right combination. Sarton with too strong a shot from the baseline. And Maxwell gliding down the floor. Williams passes up the shot from the corner. There's a 3 ball, and it's good by Bailey. Jalen Bailey, nothing but net. Shady's 2 for 2 in shooting in the early stages. Stover with it. Very good point guard. Barks out the signals. Being guarded by Radford. From downtown, that one's short. Rebound, Gavin Davis. Williams. Bailey drives the baseline. Blocked. He's got it back. Now they're on the floor, 1st and 10. It will belong to Shady Spring. Maxwell to throw the ball in. Tipped away. Out of bounds. One more time. Maxwell ready. Bad pass. Here comes Fleming. He's dangerous. Middleman on a 3 and 2 fast break. Laying good. Brown scoring, and it's 5-2. Brody Radford. Now Williams takes the point. Radford again. Against the zone. They triple team the high post man Maxwell, and he's fouled. So they don't want Amar Maxwell to touch the ball without people all over him. Inbounds play, Williams right in front of me. Radford. And they're going to say an illegal pick. Princeton gets the ball here at side court. Beasley to throw it in right here. Against the all-court pressure. Into Stover. He gets through the trap at midcourt. Stover again. Fleming from deep in the corner, and it's too strong. Davis rebounds for Shady Spring. Williams passes up the 3 shot. Bailey will take it. In and out, tough luck miss. Rebound scrambled for, and Williams winds up with it. Going through a double team. Nice fake. Look at that Euro step, and a bank shot by Maxwell is good. Wow, he is so tough. Shady by 5. Fleming has his shot blocked. Here's Davis with it. All of these Shady Spring players can handle the basketball, including Maxwell. High post Maxwell, and a timeout called by Coach Ronnie Olson of Shady Spring. Timeout on the court. We'll be back in 1 minute on Video Productions.
The main goal of our firm is to provide the best client experience possible.
I want my clients to believe that they've experienced fairness. Then finally, I want them to know that they got a friend. I'm not in the business of running off business, but I'm in the business of being honest.
At the end of the day and at the end of the case, I want the client to know that they didn't leave anything on the table, to feel without doubt that they made the right decision to hire this firm.
Back courtside, we remind you that Leisure Lanes is one of our sponsors, and they're featuring Sweetheart Futuristic Bowling this Saturday from 10 to midnight. Give them a call. Reserve your lane now. Leisure Lanes on Johnstown Road in Beckley. Ready to play ball. Tiger team from Raleigh County leading by 5 points and with the basketball now. Radford bounce passes to the baseline, and it skips past Davis. A rare turnover, and the Mercer County Tigers will inbound against the all-court pressure. Sarton gets it in. Here comes Stover. He's in trouble. Long pass successful, lay-in good. Beasley gets the bucket. Maxwell. From the corner. It's good. Radford hits a downtown shot. 10-4, good buddy. Princeton breaks the press. Here's Brown across the floor. Underneath now, there's Fleming to score. Nick Fleming with his first bucket. On the low post, the ball is on the floor, and there's a steal. They're going to call a held ball, maybe? No, they called a timeout first. Princeton calls a timeout. We're midway through the first quarter. Shady Spring leads by 4 points, and we'll be back in a minute on Video Productions.
The main goal of our firm is to provide the best client experience possible.
I want my clients to believe that they've experienced fairness. Then finally, I want them to know that they got a friend. I'm not in the business of running off business, but I'm in the business of being honest.
At the end of the day and at the end of the case, I want the client to know that they didn't leave anything on the table, to feel without doubt that they made the right decision to hire this firm.
Okay, ready for more basketball. Just under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Got a late start here. The JV game went long, and Princeton won it 48-37. The main event right now, Princeton against the Shady Spring Press. Tigers from Shady got a lot of turnovers last night with that press. Johnston is in the ballgame now for Shady, wearing number 23 on his white uniform. Here's Stover. Goes in for an off-balance bank shot, too strong off the glass. Williams has the ball. Jack passing, gets it back. See if Princeton switching defenses. Yeah, I think they're going man-to-man now. Outside Williams, just missed. And the ball goes out of bounds untouched. Princeton gets the basketball. Down by 4. Rob Williams, the head coach for Princeton, very animated on the sideline. It's fun to watch him coach. Almost a turnover. Brown's got it. Beasley. Fleming from long range, off the back brace. Radford's got it. Williams from long range, just missed again. He's so close twice. Sargent rebounding. Stover will set up the play. Beasley stops and pops. 18-footer, just missed. Maxwell rebounds. Shady Spring wants points right here. From long range again, it's good. Radford hits another long bomb for Shady Spring. 7-point lead. Nick Fleming, very explosive forward. Sarton now, the center playing far away from the hoop. Ball knocked away from behind. Shady with the steal. Davis passing to Williams. Davis again. And Jackson Williams will set things up from the center logo. Maxwell, give and go underneath. Nice passing. Maxwell shooting and missing, but he was knocked to the sideline. He'll get, will he get 3 or 2? He's going to get 3 shots, yeah. Amar Maxwell, as we look at the altruist instant replay. He lets fly with the shot, and he's knocked to the floor. So 3 coming here from Maxwell. He's a pretty good foul shooter. Let's see if I put the whammy on him. I did. Sorry. 2 more coming for Amar Maxwell. He can do it all. Rebound and score from anywhere on the court, including the free throw line. So he's got 1 more coming. Amar Maxwell. Got it. 2 out of 3. 4 points total. Shady Spring leads by 9, their longest lead. Fleming makes his move, now backs out. Stover with it. Brown passes underneath to Sarton. Short shot, rolls across the iron, no good. Tipped into Maxwell's hands. Shady Spring. Well, they hold it up now. Underneath. Oh, there's Davis, and he missed it, but he gets it back, puts it up. Yes! Gavin Davis would not give up on it. An 11-point Shady Spring lead. Stover. Now Fleming. The runner missed again. Radford glides down the floor. Davis. Yes. Gavin Davis. 2 quick buckets for the Tiger team from Raleigh County. Britt Beasley. Half a minute to go, first quarter. Shady Spring up by 14. Sarton will try a long shot, in and out. Their shooting has been miserable. Only 6 points in this quarter. That was their problem when I broadcast their game against Charleston Catholic. They just could not get any points. 12 seconds left. Radford, 7 seconds. Not sure they realize the clock is ticking. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Here's the 3 ball just ahead of the buzzer, and Johnston could not get it. Nevertheless, Shady Spring has dominated this first quarter. After 1, it's Shady Spring 20, Princeton 6. Back in 1 minute with the second period on Video Productions.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton. Or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Hi, I'm Leanna Burnett, owner of Window World of Beckley. At Window World, we are proud to deliver exterior solutions that are beautiful, affordable, and guaranteed for life. We do things the right way. Honest pricing, no gimmicks, and thousands of satisfied customers. Call Window World of Beckley today at 1-800-NEXT-WINDOW and have your new windows, siding, and doors before winter. Window World of Beckley, family owned,
Nationally known.
Back at Shady Spring High School, where the Tiger team has a big lead here after 1 quarter, a 14-point advantage. We'd like to remind you that Heather Cantley at Edward Jones Financial is one of our sponsors tonight. Make plans with your retirement with the pro. Heather Cantley at Edward Jones Financial Advisors, 254-9995. We thank Heather Cantley for sponsoring tonight. Ready to go. Second period. Shady scored the first 5 points, and they've never looked back. The Princeton Tigers with Brett Beasley to throw the ball in. We're looking to see any new faces, and we don't see any. Both teams with their original starters. Here's Stover. Almost lost the handle. Now he's hemmed in, triple team. Gets it to Sarton, and Maxwell knocks it out of bounds to save what would have been an easy 2 for Fleming. Inbounds coming to Princeton. Stover, long ball, off the side. Williams gets the rebound. Davis. Williams again. Goes in for a layup, and he's fouled. He'll get 2 shots. Jack Williams hasn't scored yet, but he's dangerous when he gets hot. Watch out. Foul is going to be on Fleming. That's his first. So Jack Williams, who averages about 16 points per game and scored 13 last night, pops it through for his first point tonight. 6'3" and just a junior, Jack Williams. A lot of these Shady kids are fun to watch. They have been taught the fundamentals, and they're coached superbly. That one rattles home. Williams gets them both, The Tiger lead is now 16. The Shady Spring lead. Sorry, both teams are Tigers. Here's Brown. Fleming. Stover. Well, again, the easy one underneath to Fleming, and he couldn't get it to fall, and in fact, they're going to call a foul on him. It's just been that kind of night for Princeton. They have scored only 6 points, and we're a minute deep into the second quarter. Williams has it. Radford makes his move in, throws it up, and it's partially deflected. And Princeton coming down quickly. Got a 5-on-4. Sarton decides to shoot a 2, and it's short. Maxwell leading the fast break. 3-on-3, layup, no. Out of bounds touch last by Shady Spring. Substitution time for Princeton. Markel Lowe, 6-foot junior, one-time starter, is into the ball game. He's got a lot of moves, but apparently does better coming off the bench. They just need some offense, Princeton. Beasley. Fleming now, watch him. No look pass, and it goes out of bounds. Maybe he should have looked. 6.5 to go till halftime, and Shady Spring up big. Looking for their 13th win against 4 losses this year. Radford. Williams to Maxwell. Leans in, scoop shot. No. Oh, how did that not go? Nick Fleming with it. Beasley lets fly from downtown, and a 3-ball is good. Here's Williams. Bailey loose. Misses the 3. Fleming rebounds. Beasley again. That one missed. Rebound tipped over to Lowe. And passed it right into the hands of Maxwell. It's a 2-on-1. Uh-oh. Could be either way. He just lowered the shoulder that time, and I think they called a blocking foul. And they did. Here's the replay on it. Bam. Ouch. So Brody Radford will shoot foul shots for the first time tonight. He scored 8 points in the first quarter from the floor. Well, I get one more shot at it. Johnston is out. Davis is back in for Shady. Brody Radford once more, 5'9" junior. His 9th point. He only averages 2 on the year. And again, the Tigers of Shady Spring will put on the all-court pressure. You can see right at the bottom of your screen, the gentleman in the white vest is Coach Williams for Princeton. Shady intercepts. Quickly down the floor. Bailey stops and pops and short. Lowe racing down the floor. Off balance shot, nowhere near. Fleming rebounds. From 3, Beasley missing. Fleming is fouled. He'll get 2 shots under the basket. He had an easy putback and was fouled. And here's the WVOT replay. Easy call. Nick Fleming, who has scored 4 from the floor. First foul shooting chance tonight for the 6'3" senior who leads the team at 16 points per game. And there's his 5th point tonight. Princeton Tigers under Rob Williams. One more time. Fleming, good. 6 for Fleming. Shady Spring still with a big lead. Bailey. Williams. Maxwell, spin move, and he walked. He walked and got away with it. He gets it back, puts it up, no. Princeton's got Fleming with the ball. Well, you can't get them all. Almost intercepted. Well, it's going to be out of bounds. Princeton is just discombobulated right now. That Shady Spring press has got them flustered, just like last night against Bluefield. The Tigers will walk it up. Brody Radford. Davis. Bailey. Looking for an open shot, and none can be had right now. Well, Davis says, let me try. Nope. Tipped over to Maxwell. Layup, yes. Good team effort by Shady Spring. 6 for Maxwell. Shady Spring up by 14. Sarton shut down. Long shot is good. Just into the ball game, Zayda Neely hitting a 3 ball. Fleming again. Around the horn they go. Low, let's fly with a long one. That's no good. It'll be out to Princeton. Boy, that was one of those. Jack Williams had the rebound. They just sort of threw him out of bounds. Here's the replay again from earlier, and the 3 ball was good by Zayden Neely, a 6'4 sophomore wearing 23, just into the Princeton scheme of things. He's got it right now. Neely. Low. Beasley. 3:20 to go till halftime. Shady has led the entire night. Beasley's got it. Low. Sarton. He's shut off in that zone. Neely's got it again. A lob underneath. Nice backdoor lay-in by Sarton. His first bucket of the night. Going Sarton. Single-digit lead now. Williams is double-teamed. Ball is knocked away and through his legs. So the Princeton team starting to get into the flow. Sarton, spin move, trying to get away from Davis and can't. Now Fleming. Step back jumper, too strong. Williams rebounding, up to Johnston, just into the game. His pass is intercepted. Fleming coming down one-on-one. Euro step missed. Gets it back, puts it up. He's fouled. He'll get 2 shots. 2:07 to play, first half. Shady Spring 25-16. Way below what they like to score. They like to get into the 70 to 80 point range as Altruist Realty Group providing the instant replay. Thanks to David and Cindy Chin. Here's Fleming. He's now 3 for 3 foul shooting and 7 points. He's got to get his scoring if Princeton has any chance in this game. Back to an 8-point game. Nick Fleming. Got them both. And what once was a 16-point lead is now 7. 2 minutes to go till intermission. Maxwell working the far sideline. Now to Johnston. Williams. Shady taking their time. Maxwell at the foul line. 3 ball. Johnston rims out. Rebound tipped. Williams winds up with it. And he gets out of traffic. Bailey just missed a short one. Followed up by Maxwell. He cleans up the miss. 8 for Maxwell. And Shady looking good on that possession. Here's Beasley stopping. Floater just missed. And there is a foul. See what they call. Foul is on Johnston. His first. So Beasley will go to the line to shoot two. He scored 5 points so far tonight from the floor. Averages 14 per game. 5'9" junior. Britt Beasley. And it's no good. Shady substitutes Brody Radford in for Johnston. Shady using only 6 players again tonight so far. Beasley ready. Got it. 8-point game. Shady on the happy side of the scoreboard. Here's Maxwell. Jack Williams now working the point. Davis, turnaround shot. It's good from the right elbow. Gavin Davis now with 7. Shady Spring with a 10-point advantage with 45 seconds left in the half. Shady, look at that. And a timeout is called. That's what they had to do. Sarton was bottled up in the far corner. So with a timeout, we'll be back after these messages on Video Productions.
The main goal of our firm is to provide the best client experience possible.
I want my clients to believe that they've experienced fairness. Then finally, I want them to know that they got a friend. I'm not in the business of running off business, but I'm in the business of being honest.
At the end of the day and at the end of the case, I want the client to know that they didn't leave anything on the table, to feel without doubt that they made the right decision to hire this firm.
And we're back courtside now. Yours truly, Bill O'Brien, with Robbie Mounts on Video Productions. Just looking at this crowd, it's smaller than last night. Still a nice crowd, but they are not into this ball game. Princeton is sort of dictating the style of play. Nevertheless, Shady Spring has a 10-point lead as Princeton will inbound. Here's Beasley. Britt Beasley with it with 40 seconds left until intermission. He sees room, goes in for an off-balance shot. No. Followed up by Sarton. Yes. Sarton scoring for the second time tonight. Check me, that was Neely, not Sarton. My bad. Thank you, Robbie. Number 23 instead of number 22. Shady going for the last shot of the half, leading by 8. Williams with it. 8 seconds. Bad pass. Sarton's got the ball with a spin. 3 seconds left. Here's Neely missing at the buzzer. Shady Spring has the lead at halftime, but Coach Ronnie Olson is not going to be pleased with the way his Tigers played in the second quarter. Nevertheless, Shady Spring up by 8 at intermission. We'll take a quick break, and when we return, we will have the unofficial stats for you on Video Productions.
Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
This game is sponsored by Brian Hilton. Brian is running to represent you in the state senate. Brian is the conservative choice for Raleigh, Wyoming, and Fayette counties. He is pro-life and supports our Second Amendment rights. Brian Hilton will work hard to make it happen. Paid for by Hilton for West Virginia. Kayla Kessinger, Treasurer.
Compliance helped me lose 50 pounds by freeing up tasks like payroll, HR, and bookkeeping. I'm now free to do what I want.
With compliance, you can do what you want to do. Compliance, we've got your back office.
Dunkin' is here with your holiday helpers. Peppermint mocha and toasted white chocolate signature lattes. A touch of delicious holiday magic to help you seize the season. Zip through the holidays with signature lattes at Dunkin'. America runs on Dunkin'.
Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia High School athletics and our area student athletes. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall, with 2 locations for your convenience. 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley and 8762 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Dutch Miller's Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia's student athletes. A winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
And the Shady Spring Dance Team is performing before this nice crowd at Shady Spring High School. We are at halftime, and the hometown Tigers are leading Princeton 29-21. Shady scored the first 5 points of the night, advanced it to a 15-6 lead, and at the end of the quarter led 20-6. But in the second quarter, after increasing the lead to 16, Princeton started chipping away at it. In spite of a very slow, cold shooting night, Princeton has been able to catch up within 8 points here at intermission, 29-21. Unofficial individual scoring for Princeton. Nick Fleming with 8 points. Britt Beasley has 6. Zayden Neely off the bench has scored 5. And Kane Sarton has 2 points. For Shady Spring tonight, Brody Radford leads the way with 9 points at intermission. Lamar Maxwell has been held to 8. Gavin Davis has 7. Jalen Bailey hit a long ball for 3, and Jack Williams hit 2 foul shots. Williams has 2 points. By the way, Brady Johnston was into the ball game but did not score. Team totals: Shady Spring 10 field goals, 4 of them from downtown, 5 of 7 from the foul line for their 29 points. Princeton hit 7 field goals, 2 of them from long range, 5 of 6 foul shooting for their 21 points. Neither team has anybody in foul trouble. So those are the stats. We'll be back with more in our halftime show after you see and hear these messages on Video Productions.
Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
We won't raise your rates just because of an accident. Sure, everyone thinks they're a good driver. But when an accident happens, with Allstate, you don't have to worry, even if it's your fault. It's called accident forgiveness, and it starts the day you sign up. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Northside, where everybody rides. Northside Chevrolet Buick GMC Rad 19 in Summersville on Northside Drive. Brand new professional grade GMCs for less, including ready for work heavy duties, Chevy Silverados, Equinox, and more at Northside. A new generation of luxury is here. Experience the new Buick at Northside Chevrolet Buick GMC Rad 19 in Summersville. Browse our enormous inventory now at northsidewv.net.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment champion mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
As a former college football player, I realized that sports-related injuries can happen real fast. Hello, I'm Dr. Gross. If your child or grandchild is dealing with sports-related injuries, or maybe you're dealing with something that just won't go away, call me today and I can help you get back on the playing field. To better serve you, see us at one of our 3 locations in Beckley, Whipple, and Sophia at the numbers listed below. So take care of yourself. You deserve it.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
We are courtside, and just a couple of minutes to go before the start of the second half. We still have no score yet on Coach Bob Boland's attempt to win his 500th college basketball game as a head coach, as his Glenville State team is playing at Salem. So if we get a score, we will let you know. Well, there's more basketball coming up. In fact, I'll be working at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center this Saturday for a doubleheader, WVU Tech, the women and the men's games at 1 and at 3 on Saturday, and we'll have them both on video productions. I just checked the stat sheet, and my stats were correct after a little help from Robbie Mounts here, and I thank him for being with us here, directing and producing. And we're taking a look. By the way, there's a lot more basketball as far as Shady Spring is concerned. They've got a game on Friday. It'll be at Greenbrier East. That'll be their 4th game this week. And then they will have a makeup game Monday, which we will broadcast here, as the Tigers will entertain Pikeview's Panthers. That's Monday here on Video Productions for a 7 o'clock start. Well, Princeton made a nice comeback. They were down by 16 in the second quarter, and they only trail by 8 here at intermission. The Shady Spring basketball team just off to your left. They're warming up early. Princeton still in the locker room. I do not have the shooting percentages for either team, but I will tell you, Princeton's was not good. Shady Spring only scored 9 points in the second quarter. Princeton only scored 6 points in the first quarter. So both teams, I'm sure, got to straighten that out in the third period. And we'll be back in 1 minute to bring you the play-by-play of the second half on Video Productions.
Dependability isn't a piece of hardware. It's peace of mind. It's the confidence you get from knowing that every time you get behind the wheel, you're in a vehicle that's capable and reliable. Dependability isn't driving just any brand. It's driving the #1 most dependable mass market brand 3 years in a row by J.D. Power. Kia, movement that inspires.
Grab the one thing that everyone's loving, and as it happens, they come by the dozen. Everybody loves it, and everybody knows it. Everybody loves a donut.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
And we're back now. We'd like to thank our friends at Indoor Air, a proud sponsor of basketball on Video Productions. Indoor Air at 890-2212. Indoor Air is your Amana dealer. And we'd also like to thank our friends at Cracker Barrel. If you're looking for home cooking, Cracker Barrel is the place to go. They're in Beckley and Princeton. Cracker Barrel, the old country store. Okay, we're set to go. Princeton Tigers, they had to go get them out of the locker room. The head basketball official, John Mills, had to go into the locker room and say, hey, let's play ball, boys. Shady inbounding, and we're ready to go. Maxwell from downtown. It's off the back brace, and he scrambles, has the ball back. Let's take a look and see if there are any new faces. We do not see any changes on the starting lineup for Shady Spring. Bailey with it now. Against the zone. Radford passes it off to Williams and gets it back. Bailey On the low post, Maxwell moves in. Outside jumper, that's a 2-ball, and it's good by Radford. He's in double digits. Rare air for him, and it comes at just the right time. Shady with the trap steal. Bailey layup, yes. That's how you get the lead back big time. Bailey is second bucket, and all of a sudden, the lead is 12. Taking a look at that trap, the steal, the lay-in. And our thanks to WVOT. Okay, we're ready to go. Inbound play, Shady Spring. Out deep to Maxwell. Jalen Bailey has it. To the corner, Williams. That's not his favorite shooting spot. Bailey. Shady in no hurry. Radford. From the corner, Davis too strong. Fleming rebounds. Here's Stover, the point man. Beasley. 3-ball is good. Beasley with his second long shot. And it's back to a single-digit lead. Here's Radford taking care of the basketball. Looks at that zone, and the pass is knocked away and out of bounds. Another turnover. Instant replay, courtesy of Altruist. This is the 3-ball that Beasley hits. There he goes. Now, Coach Olson was afraid that maybe his team might take Princeton a little lightly. Had a big lead early, and then Princeton just did not give up. Sarton, the center, way outside. Now Stover, in and out, tough luck miss. And the rebound goes out of bounds to Shady Spring. And you can tell when the camera comes over to the Shady Spring bench, you will see Coach Ronnie Olson has taken his sport jacket off. When that happens, he's into the ball game and not a happy man. There you see him at the bottom of your screen. Maxwell almost has the ball knocked away, and in fact, it is knocked away. Stover, 2-on-2 break. Stover missed the layup, draws the foul. Wow. This Princeton Tiger team, as we look at the replay from Chick-fil-A, you can see the foul. Foul on Davis. Here is Gavin Stover, who has not scored tonight. Normally gets you 9 points per game. 5'11 senior, Gavin Stover. And it's no good. It's interesting, I can hear the conversation between John Mills, the referee there at the bottom of your screen, talking to Rob Williams, the head coach for Princeton. Stover makes 1 out of 2 foul shots. Back to an 8-point game. Radford. Davis. Radford again. Maxwell, give and go. Here's Bailey going in, putting it up. No, gets it back, and he's fouled. He was manhandled there as they collapsed on him defensively. And see if this is a shooting foul as we watch it over.
Fellas, you got a box out.
Wow. It's going to be an inbounds play. Called the foul on the floor. Radford with it. Williams, Radford again. Bailey. Oh, this Princeton defense is stiffened. Under 5 minutes left, third quarter. Watch Maxwell. He goes to work, puts it up and in. That's nice. Amar Maxwell now in double digits with 10 points. From the corner. Oh, and it sticks. That's rare. Gavin Davis goes sky high to get the ball back. And it'll be, there you go, thanks to Chick-fil-A for the replay. Had lunch there today, too good. mac and cheese, the best. Sarton tries to back his way in. Can't do it. Stover's got it now. Back to Sarton. He will spin, put up a one-hand bank shot. No, gets it back. Fleming with it. Fleming just looking things over. Back to Stover. How do you like those shoes Stover's wearing? Little lob pass intercepted by Radford. Bailey goes to the baseline. Back outside to Williams. Stops and pops and scores. Jack Williams with his first field goal of the night. Or if he gets involved, watch out. Scoring. Back to a 12-point lead for the Shady Spring Tigers. Here's Fleming. Muscles his way near. The far shot no good. Williams rebounds for a moment, but Fleming gets it. And now it's intercepted by Bailey. He's got a nose for the ball. Jalen Bailey back to Williams. Bailey again. 3.5 left third. Look at this spin move. Oh my goodness. Maxwell is worth the price of admission. 12 points for Amar. Stover goes in. Off balance shot, in and out. Davis rebounds for Shady Spring. Watch Maxwell. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Princeton. Johnston will come to the ball game, and for Princeton, they're going to put Lowe back in along with Neely. Little General Stores will show you that last play. Look at that. What a reach, a long stretch by Amar Maxwell. He's only 6'4", but he's got a real large wingspan. Bailey. Here's Maxwell. Well, he says, let's try the long ball. Yeah, that'll work. That's a three. Amar Maxwell, 15 points. 7 here in this quarter. Stover. Now from outside. That's a three ball good by Beasley. His third tray. 42-28, Shady. Williams passes in. Maxwell. They collapse on him. Watch out. 3 seconds. Travel. You could have called either one. They called traveling. Little General Stores will let you watch it over. There's the three ball by Amar Maxwell. Nothing but net. So he can score inside with a nice dandy scoop, or he can hit the long ball. He's going to make some college very happy. Stover. Radford on him. Stover makes his move. Now Lowe. Underneath. Beasley sneaks in behind to score. He's got a nice game. 14 points leading the Princeton Tigers. Williams with it. Bailey. In no hurry. Now if they start closely guarding, the 5-second count begins. From the corner, that's a three. Another long ball by Maxwell, this time from deep in the right corner. Wow. And a foul is going to be called this time on Radford. First foul on Brody. My goodness, a 15-point lead as you look at it again. Gee, man, Maxwell is something, thanks to Chick-fil-A again. Princeton will spread the court. High post, Fleming. From downtown, Beasley hits again. Beasley with 4 long balls, keeping his team in the game. Johnston passing from the corner to the middle. Bailey. Back to Bailey. Maxwell whips a pass underneath. Spin move, Johnston. Yes. Brady Johnston in the scorebook for the first time tonight. The 6'3 sophomore gives Shady Spring a 14-point lead again. Lowe. Corner to Neely. Give and go. Wow. He got stuck in the face that time. Pushing off foul going to be called. Into the ball game for Princeton comes Reese Rhodes, wearing number 12 on his black outfit, 6 foot and a senior. Foul called on Shady Spring, and Lowe will go to the line. Markel Lowe, 6 foot junior, has not scored yet tonight. 2 shots coming to him. Under a minute left, third quarter. So Lowe is into the scoring column for the first time. He'll get one more try at it. Fleming sits down, and Rhodes is into the ball game for the first time for Princeton. Princeton plays Friday at home against Pikeview. Second shot no good, and Rhodes tips it out of bounds. Shady Spring will not be pressured until they get to the three-point arc. Boy, Amar Maxwell has made his presence felt here in the third quarter. From the corner, Williams across the iron, no good. Low rebounds. Tigers quickly up the court. Johnston gets the steal. Maxwell puts it up, puts it in, draws the foul. That's sweet. Maxwell again. Wow. He's got 20 points, 12 in this quarter. Amar Maxwell. And he'll try to polish off an old-fashioned three-point play. He's made 2 out of 3 foul shooting tonight. Looking for point number 21. Perfect. 50-34. That matches the longest lead by Shady Spring. Stover. 22 seconds remaining in the third period. It's Rhodes. Now Beasley. Give and go. Neely puts it up, misses. He'll get 2 shots at the line. It's been that kind of night for Princeton. They just cannot get any kind of momentum going with their shooting. Here's the replay. And again, WVOT bringing it to you. Zayden Neely at the foul line makes that one. That's his 6th point. 6'4" sophomore off the bench. Shady substitution, Jack Williams back into the ball game, and Radford sits. Neely again. Good again. 14-point lead, Shady Spring. To the corner. Bailey makes his move, puts it up and in. Nice fake. Good score at the buzzer. Jalen Bailey sets the third quarter score. Shady Spring 52, Princeton 36. Back with the final quarter after these messages on Video Productions.
Again, Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our new Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back now. We remind you that Modley's Plumbing and Heating is proud to be one of our sponsors on tonight's broadcast. If you need plumbing help, help is the operative word. Write this number down or just remember 253-HELP. Modley's Plumbing and Heating. Okay, we're ready to go for the fourth quarter. Shady Spring outscored Princeton 23-15 in that third quarter, and of the 23 points, Amar Maxwell had 13 in that third quarter. He's got the ball right now, has 21 for the game. Shady wants to put a lid on this one. Jack Williams, he'll work the point. Maxwell makes his move, spin move through a double team, scoops it up too strong. Tries for the rebound, almost committed the foul, but Fleming keeps the ball. Beasley Now Stover from deep in the corner. In and out. Tough luck miss. Lowe follows. Yes. Markel Lowe with his first bucket of the night. Shady Springs scored the first 5 points of this game. Led 20-6 at the end of the first quarter. Only an 8-point halftime lead. But boy, they just got hot in the person of Amar Maxwell in the third. Mr. Maxwell has it now. He's cut off. Williams whips a pass, short one, good by Davis. Gavin Davis hits it, 9 for him. Stover goes in for a layup. Left hand shot is there. First bucket of the night for the point man, Gavin Stover. Here's Bailey. A lob pass underneath Williams. He's got it. Jack Williams on a super feed from Amar Maxwell. Oh, that was a pretty. From 3. Fleming misses, he gets it back. Puts up the reverse layup, blocked. Shady Spring clogged under the basket, and Davis winds up with it. Shady Spring has just played a strong second half. There's going to be a foul called on that bounce pass as Beasley pushed off. Let's watch that last one. You saw Amar Maxwell with a super pass to make that layup by Williams. And now, with 6:04 left in the game, there's a timeout. Shady Spring by 16. Back in a minute on Video Productions.
Every bite better with Pepsi.
West Virginia Orthotic and Prosthetic Center provides orthotic and prosthetic devices, promoting the highest level of personal and professional patient care. West Virginia O&P has a state-of-the-art fabrication facility where devices are produced, customized, and fitted in-house by our fully certified staff. We are honored to have the opportunity to work with our veteran population, providing them with the highest level of care and support. We are conveniently located in Beckley, just off I-64 at the Brookshire Lane Medical Park. Please call for a free evaluation or contact us online.
Our thanks to West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma and Dr. John Tabbitt, one of our sponsors on tonight's broadcast. They'll get you back on your feet if you've had a problem, car accident, maybe sports-related injury. Dr. John Tabbitt and his professional staff can fix you up just like they did me. WVOT, a proud supporter of high school ball on Video Productions. Ready to play ball. Shady Spring leading by 16. This matches their longest advantage. Bailey. Williams. Bailey again. Johnston into the ball game. Jack Williams passing to Bailey. Bailey makes his move. He's shut off. Tigers in no hurry. Got the nice lead. And there's a blocking foul going to be called on Beasley. His first. This be a sideline out of bounds. Shady Spring will be on the road on Friday at Greenbrier East and back here at home on Monday for a makeup game against Pikeview, and we'll have that game at 7 o'clock on Monday. Oh, comes right over here for the steal. Here's Lowe, and I think he dribbled it right in front of me on the sideline. I almost reached out and took it from him. Not really. Coach Rob Williams does not agree with that call. He says, I'm right here, man. He would have had to have hit me. He's still talking to referee John Mills. John, one of the top refs in the state. Great to see him again tonight, even though he called me Dick Clark. Here's Bailey. Floater in the lane. Dances around off the iron, no good. And it's out of bounds. It will belong to whom? Goes Princeton's way. Lowe will inbound. Ronnie Olson, you can see him there, the bottom of your screen. Sans jacket. 3 ball, Beasley, yes. Oh, he's tough. By the way, he's got 20 points now. He scored 11 in the third quarter. We told you how Maxwell had a big third quarter. Well, so did Britt Beasley. Williams. Amar Maxwell against Beasley. Radford. Now Williams. So many weapons Shady Spring has. Williams says, let's just give it off here to Bailey, who just missed it on the front of the iron. Stover quickly down the court. Knocked away from him, but he's a good ball handler. Fleming off the back brace. He gets it back. Muscles it up, puts it up and in, and he's fouled. Nick Fleming, only his third basket of the night. And he'll go to the line for one more. He's hit 4-4 free throwing. Nick Fleming, he's a senior, 6'3". Well put together. You don't want to mess with him. Averaging 16 per game. And it rolls in. He's got 11 tonight. And it's an 11-point game. So Princeton refuses to go away. Shady's had several 16-point leads. Davis keeps the ball. Williams lets fly from deep. No. Ball tips into the hands of Bailey. Maxwell puts it up. He's fouled. He'll get 2 shots. Well, he got whacked pretty good. Midway through the last period of play, a 10-point lead. And let's look at that last play again. Whack. Ouch. Amar Maxwell, 3 of 4 foul shooting. And it rims out no good. Looking for his 22nd point. Maxwell, more than 1,000 points in his Shady Spring basketball career. And adds to it right there. 22. Maxwell. Tigers to Fleming. And he dribbled on the end line. Sarton says, I didn't mean to. Shady Spring working it up the floor. They will not be pressured until they get to the three-point arc. We're approaching 3.5 minutes left in the game. Play a little keep away here. Jalen Bailey. If the defender gets within 5 feet, then they start the count. 6 feet. Bailey moves in. From the corner, Davis. And a foul is going to be called. Foul is on Sarton. Gains Sarton with his first. Sideline play, Shady Spring, 3:06 to play in the ball game. In our wrap-up show, we will have all of the stats for you, unofficially. Williams inbounds. Maxwell. He makes his move. Puts it up, rolls it in. 24 points, Amar Maxwell. Fleming shoots and just misses the short one. Sarton goes to the floor. Beasley gets it back, and he's fouled as he throws up a wild one. 2 shots coming here to Britt Beasley. Here's the replay on that last on the other end by Amar Maxwell. Stover inbounding. Sarton. Neely. Fadeaway, turnaround, jump shot, no good. With 4 white-clad Shady Spring Tigers there to rebound. Maxwell out to Williams. Jack will retreat now with 2:25 left in the game. Shady by 13. Solid basketball by the Tiger team until then. Princeton not giving up by any stretch of the imagination. Fleming from three land. Good. Nick Fleming scores. And all of a sudden, it's back to a 10-point game. Under 2 minutes to go. Radford getting on the high post to Williams and away from the ball. What do we have? A whistle, foul, WVOT, looking at that last three by Fleming. There it is. West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma. Thank you, Dr. John Tabbitt. Jackson Williams with it. Bailey, Williams, wide open look, just missed. Out of bounds to whom? Princeton. 10-point game, and Ronnie Olson not real happy with that call. Stover's got it. Neely. Beasley in front of me shooting from downtown, and that was too strong. Maxwell quickly down the floor. He takes 3 steps and he's close to the hoop, and he is going to be into a held ball. Possession arrow pointed toward Princeton. Here's that last play again. There's the call. There's the timeout. We'll take a break once more on Video Productions.
Take care of this by the end of the day.
Sure, I'll take care of that. Done. It's that easy with compliance. Compliance, we've got your back office.
Northside, where everybody rides. Northside Chevrolet Buick GMC Rad 19 in Summersville on Northside Drive. Brand new professional grade GMCs for less, including ready for work heavy duties, Chevy Silverados, Equinox, and more at Northside. A new generation of luxury is here. Experience the new Buick at Northside Chevrolet Buick GMC Rad 19 in Summersville. Browse our enormous inventory now at northsidewv.net.
This game is sponsored by Brian Hilton. Brian is running to represent you in the state senate. Brian is the conservative choice for Raleigh, Wyoming, and Fayette counties. He is pro-life and supports our Second Amendment rights. Brian Hilton will work hard to make it happen. Paid for by Hilton for West Virginia. Kayla Kessinger, Treasurer.
Inbounds play coming up. Stover with it for Princeton. 1 minute and 10 seconds to play in the game. Beasley, who has been red hot from outside, is bottled up by Maxwell. Sarton lobs it underneath Fleming. Tries to force his way to the hoop, and he loses possession. Williams will inbound. And Coach Rob Williams making his case to the referee here in front of me. Too little, too late. Williams. Jump pass. Oh, that's a nice save by Radford. Shady will spread the floor. 4 to score. There's the foul on Beasley. Rob, when we have the chance, let's go ahead and just put that screen up there and let you know that Altruist Realty is one of our sponsors tonight. David and Cindy Chin will work around the clock to make sure that you get your schedule properly done. Whether you're buying or selling real estate, it's Altruist Realty. David and Cindy Chin, thank you very much for sponsoring Shady Spring Basketball on Video Productions. 38 seconds to play in the game. Jack Williams ready to shoot at the line where he's 2 for 2, now 3 for 3. 7 points for Jack. One more coming. Well below his average, but they didn't need him to score tonight. Brody Radford took up the slack there. Made them both. 61-49. 12-point lead. We're approaching half a minute to go. And this one comes out of bounds into the Princeton bench. Boy, if looks could kill. Rob Williams just looked over here. All right, here we go. Shady Spring will be pressured. Starting at midcourt. And now Bailey will just keep the ball right there on his hip. run out the clock. Shady Spring by 12. They're going to pick up their 13th win against 4 losses, and Princeton will drop to 8-8, and their 3-game winning streak will be history. 5 seconds left. This game is just about to go final in 3, 2, 1. There it is. That's the end of the ball game. Shady Spring 61, Princeton 49. Stay with us. We'll recap the game and give you the stats after these messages on Video Productions.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our New Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
When you're repping the blue and gold, staying ready is key.
That's why we hit up Little General Stores, our go-to when the clock is ticking.
At LG, they're hustling to cover your daily needs, fueling you both on and off the court.
From the finest snacks to a team that's always ready to assist, Little General Stores is the ultimate stop.
You can rest easy knowing LG has all your essentials.
Little General Stores, your road's neighbor.
Find out more at lgstores.com.
And we're back courtside now with this Shady Spring victory, 61-49. Shady Spring got out to a 5-0 lead, and by the end of the first quarter had it up to 20-6. Princeton couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, and Shady Spring was cruising. In the second quarter, the Raleigh County team had a 16-point lead before Princeton started to finally chip away at it, and by intermission, it was only an 8-point game. Shady led 29-21. In the third quarter, Amar Maxwell took over. He scored 13 points on his own. His teammates chipped in with 10 more, and Shady took over the ball game and led at the end of 3, 52-36. In the last quarter of play, Shady only scored 9 points. Princeton only got 13, not nearly enough. 16-point lead several times in that fourth quarter. Finally, it's a 12-point win for Shady Spring. They're now 13-4 on the year, and they'll finally get a night off tomorrow. They are not going to be playing the Graham G men from Bluefield, Virginia. That game's been called off. Graham said they didn't want to play, so it'll be Friday when Greenbrier East will host Shady Spring. Princeton, meantime, falls to 8-8. Their three-game winning streak, I should say, is history. Princeton will play at home on Friday against Pikeview and on Saturday at home against the Beckley Flying Eagles. We'll be back and give you the team totals after we have our final break on Video Productions.
Here we grow again. Pioneer Community Bank is proud to offer a network of banks right here in our communities. By offering you more locations, Pioneer continues to meet all your banking needs where you are. Please stop by our New Harper Road location. We are truly investing in Southern West Virginia. Pioneer Community Bank. Friendly service, great products. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
As a former college football player, I realized that sports-related injuries can happen real fast. Hello, I'm Dr. Gross. If your child or grandchild is dealing with sports-related injuries, or maybe you're dealing with something that just won't go away, call me today and I can help you get back on the playing field. To better serve you, see us at one of our 3 locations in Beckley, Whipple, and Sophia at the numbers listed below. So take care of yourself. You deserve it.
At Access Health, we believe there's a difference between care and caring. We know you by name, and our 26 locations keep you healthy so that you can do the things that truly matter.
We won't raise your rates just because of an accident. Sure, everyone thinks they're a good driver. But when an accident happens, with Allstate, you don't have to worry, even if it's your fault. It's called accident forgiveness, and it starts the day you sign up. You're in good hands with Allstate.
They're back here, a 12-point win for Shady Spring over Princeton. And Nick at Night has just shown up. Nick Eskins, who normally runs the controls here. Nick thought it was a 9 o'clock game. Is that the deal? Is that why you're late? Thankfully, we got Robbie is here. Robbie Mounts, who's done a great job as our producer-director tonight. And we thank him for that. By the way, we also would like to thank Keith Thompson from WJLS, the radio voice of the Tigers, for his help in the preparation of tonight's broadcast. Let's give you the unofficial scoring individually for Princeton. Britt Beasley with 20 points. He had 5 long balls, 20 points, including 11 in the third quarter of play. Nick Fleming scored 14. 3 points for Gavin Stover, 3 for Markel Lowe. Kane Sarton with 2, and Zayden Neely came off the bench to score 7. That's the unofficial Princeton scoring. For Shady Spring tonight, Amar Maxwell with 24 points, 13 of those coming in a dominant third quarter for the Shady Spring Tigers. 24 for Maxwell, leading the way. Brody Radford had his best game as he ran the point and scored 11 points tonight. 9 of those came in the first half. Jack Williams was held to 8. Gavin Davis had 9. Jalen Bailey scored 7. And Brady Johnston scored 2 points as the Tiger team from Shady Spring only used 6 players again tonight. Team totals now, unofficially. Shady Spring had 23 field goals, 6 from long range, 9 of 12 from downtown for their 61 points. Princeton had 16 field goals, 7 long balls, 10 of 13 from the foul line for their 49 points. So there you have it. 61-49 Shady Spring wins. Before we say goodnight, we'd like to thank our friends at West Virginia Orthopedic Trauma and Dr. John Tabbitt. They will make sure that if you're in a car accident or have a sports-related injury or whatever it is, they'll get you back on your feet. WVOT, proud supporter of high school basketball on video productions. Thanks again to Dr. Tabbitt. And also to Altruist Realty, David and Cindy Chin. They will work all the time. I'm telling you, nobody works harder than David and Cindy Chin. Whether you're buying or selling real estate, they can help you through the process at Altruist Realty. Well, again, that'll wrap things up. Butch Mounts is our executive producer. I'm Bill O'Brien. Thank you for tuning in. And until next time, after Shady Spring wins this one 61-49, I wish you good night and have a copacetic evening, everybody.